So, I was just scrolling down Instagram and by chance I found this very interesting post um, by Fakir, or like the Fakir's Rest, that's what it's called. Oh, actually, it's Stéphane Argillet and Gilles Paté. Uh, so, these guys made some photography about anti homeless furniture or architecture, basically. And well, just scrolling down the comments, I just thought it to be very interesting to just read them out loud and make it into a video, because it just shows how people can be, I guess. So this person commented, and I'm not gonna read the names or anything. I'm just gonna read what is said, and as it is a video, you can just follow along or just listen to it. I don't know. I'm not a very good reader or anything, by the way. Anti-homeless architecture costs more than just giving them the fucking housing. A pathetic lowlife, you think your life holds more value than others because the privileges you inherited and mock those you have to do without. You should be put down. How about we do neither? Because just giving them housing is dumb. Keep thinking people who made it in life are inherited, if that what makes you feel better, and needed an excuse for your failure. I'm literally just responsible middle-class person with talent to accompany my good grade in school so I can get scholarship instead of trapping myself in loans. And I surround myself with productive people who college years so I could find a job instead of blacking out like what most people make mistake wasting their college years. If I was rich, you can be jealous, but I wasn't. So you go ahead and blame yourself for your own life choice that made you who you are. Take responsibility, for fuck's sake. You're an adult. Yeah, that tweaker screaming at traffic and sitting on the middle of the street is only homeless because nobody will give him a few house. Because most of them are. You don't know some homeless doesn't deserve home. No, not at all. Not at all he would. That's just plain idiotic. What if I said you don't deserve a home? Guess you deserve to be homeless now according to your logic. Okay, so that tweaker deserves to suffer because they have extreme mental illness and drug issues, like a majority of the homeless population. Call me crazy, but if I woke up every day not knowing if it would be my last, I'd probably be drugged up as much as I could be too. We need rehab and mental health facilities, as well as better resources to prevent homelessness. When the median savings, not including retirement funds, for Americans under 35 is just 1K. Something like a cancer diagnosis, which happens to 1/5 of people, or a natural disasters. Like we are seeing in Florida, it's scary to realize that anyone can be made homeless at the blink of a hat. If we prevent people from going homeless and offer assistance for the people who already are homeless, we'll have less homeless people. Unlike some homeless, I don't make stupid choices in my life and beg someone give me free housing. Why should we give away what others work daily for attempting to afford? No handouts. That's why they end the way they do. Peace and love. You obviously need it. Karma will come for you if you can empathize and open your hearts. Damn. Apathetic lowlife. You think your life holds more value than others because of the privileges you inherited and mock those you have to do without. You should be put down. How about we do neither, because just giving them housing is dumb. Keep thinking people who made it in life are inherited. If that what makes you feel better and need an excuse for failure. Blah blah blah. I read it already. Oh, it's repeated, man. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so that I read this already too. Wow, it's repeating so much. This is weird. Why? Oh my god, I am trapped. What happened to me? Like the video is repeating everything. Actually, I think everyone gets the idea. I don't even need to read it to the end. Let's read some other comments. This person said, the best anti-homeless architecture is a fucking house. And guess what they gonna do with that house? Emoji. Live in it. That's the point. Everyone has a right to a house. If you disagree with that, then you lack basic empathy. You'll pay property tax and electricity bill for them? Yes. How generous, but it's unreasonable to expect other taxpayers to take responsibility for others. Others as in homeless. However, I think that homeless people are victims of a broken economic system, and we shouldn't expect them to live in such a horrible way when the majority of them have done nothing wrong. It's the duty of the rich, the ones who benefit from capitalism, to protect those who are victims of capitalism. Although, in my opinion, all proletariats are victims of capitalism, and the only way to save the proletariat is to destroy capitalism, as the rich will never establish a fair and free society by themselves. Hence, it's down to the proletariat to have a socialist popular revolution. But taxation of the rich to house the poor is the first of many steps needed to make the world a fairer and more egalitarian place. Those who worked hard for their money should be obliged to give to the ones who didn't. How profoundly broken economic system. Might as well pull a Jim Jones utopia, ATP. Those who work hard for their money are the ones who are being exploited by the rich. The rich are the ones who do not work. The rich are the ones who derive their wealth from trading goods and assets, not working. It is the rich steal wealth away from workers. Hence, it's the rich who shouldn't be able Hence, it's the rich who should be made to pay to look after the poor. It's unreasonable and vile that other taxpayers wouldn't want to contribute. This is our community, and we are all responsible. This is a failure in society and ideology. Gross that you couldn't even think a thought like this, let alone put it in writing in a public post. Exactly. We're all responsible for each other, and we should do all we can to look out for each other. Your tax fund genocides, but no problem with that. It's only a problem when underprivileged people benefit from it like you should be in the first place. Yeah, this guy saying some... Exactly. Taxes are redistribution of wealth. They're intended to help the less fortunate. Any other use of taxes is tyranny. I pay health insurance premiums for your diabetes and mental health problems. Lack of empathy displayed here shows you have some issues, and your reference text in your bio. Well, we don't get to read that. Even though I am physically able. Mr. Clayton. And I think you deserve it even though you're a jerk, because you being healthy means I worry less about you spreading disease and general unwellness. Just like if a houseless person has a house, they could avoid shitting on the sidewalk where I walk. It's all super simple. Don't overthink this. I think I could end the video with that. That's a good thought, I think. Well, thank you for watching. I don't really make videos. Follow these guys on Instagram. Thank you for the people who have commented these interesting things, and may the people who have commented some shitty shit think more, I guess.